Matthew chapter 9. And he entered into a boat, and crossed over, and came into his own city. And behold, they brought to him a man sick of the palsy, lying on a bed. And Yeshua, seeing their faith, said to the sick of the palsy, Son, be of good cheer, thy sins are forgiven. And behold, certain of the scribes said within themselves, This man blasphemeth. And Yeshua, knowing their thoughts, said, Wherefore think ye evil in your hearts? For which is easier, to say, Thy sins are forgiven, or to say, Arise and walk? But that ye may know that the Son of the Man hath authority on earth to forgive sins, then saith he to the sick of the palsy, Arise, and take up thy bed, and go to thy house. And he arose and departed to his house. But when the multitude saw it, they were afraid, and glorified God, who had given such authority to men. And as Yeshua passed by from thence, he saw a man called Mattai, sitting at the place of toll, and he saith to him, Follow me. And he arose and followed him. And it was, as he reclined in the house, behold, many publicans and sinners came and sat down with Yeshua and his disciples. And when the Parishim saw it, they said to his disciples, Why eateth your teacher with the publicans and sinners? But when he heard it, he said, They that are whole have no need of a physician, but they that are sick. But go ye and learn what this meaneth. I desire mercy and not sacrifice. For I came not to call the righteous, but sinners. Then come to him the disciples of Yohanan, saying, Why do we and the Parishim fast oft, but thy disciples fast not? And Yeshua said to them, Can the sons of the bride chamber mourn, as long as the bridegroom is with them? But the days will come when the bridegroom shall be taken away from them, and then will they fast. And no man putteth a piece of undressed cloth upon an old garment, for that which should fill it up taketh from the garment, and a worse rent is made. Neither do men put new wine into old wineskins, else the skins burst, and the wine is spilled, and the skins perish. But they put new wine into fresh wineskins, and both are preserved. While he spoke these things to them, behold, there came a ruler, and worshipped him, saying, My daughter is even now dead, but come and lay thy hand upon her, and she shall live. And Yeshua arose and followed him, and so did his disciples. And behold, a woman who had an issue of blood 12 years came behind him, and touched the border of his garment. For she said within herself, If I do but touch his garment, I shall be made whole. But Yeshua, turning and seeing her, said, Daughter, be of good cheer, thy faith hath made thee whole. And the woman was made whole from that hour. And when Yeshua came into the ruler's house and saw the flute players and the crowd making a tumult, he said, Give place, for the damsel died not, but is sleeping. And they laughed him to scorn. But when the crowd was put forth, he entered in, and took her by the hand, and the damsel arose. And the fame hereof went forth into all the land. And as Yeshua passed by from thence, 2 blind men followed him, crying out, and saying, Have mercy on us, thou son of David. And when he was come into the house, the blind men came to him, And Yeshua saith to them, Believe ye that I am able to do this? They say to him, Yea, Lord. Then touched he their eyes, saying, According to your faith be it done to you. And their eyes were opened. And Yeshua strictly charged them, saying, See that no man know it. But they went forth and spread abroad his fame in all that land. And as they went forth, behold, there was brought to him a mute man, possessed with a demon. And when the demon was cast out, the mute man spoke, and the multitudes marveled, saying, It was never so seen in Israel. But the Parishim said, By the prince of the demons casteth he out demons. And Yeshua went about all the cities and the villages, teaching in their synagogues, and preaching the announcement of the kingdom, and healing all manner of disease and all manner of sickness. But when he saw the multitudes, he was moved with compassion for them, because they were distressed and scattered, as sheep not having a shepherd. Then saith he to his disciples, The harvest indeed is plenteous, but the labourers are few. Pray ye therefore the Lord of the harvest, that he send forth labourers into his harvest.